Coolants, especially water-based coolants, I always say are looked upon as necessary evils, emphasis on evil. People don't like them. They really don't want to mess with them. They wish they didn't have to use them. Straight cutting oils can cause problems too, but it's a different kind of deal. You know, people think, well, there's nothing we can do. It's going to go bad. It's going to smell. It's going to and they don't try to do anything. But the reality is, with just a little bit of effort, you can make your coolant last much longer and make a much better working environment for everybody. But it takes, like I said, a little bit of effort. Not tremendous, but some. They got to pay some attention to this, and they don't like to do that. So that's the biggest thing we have to get them to understand is, you know, just because it didn't work in the old days doesn't mean it might not work now. It seems like machinists have a long memory. And if it didn't work at one time, they're positive it's never going to work again. That's one of the biggest myths, I think, about those types of things. You know, another thing people like to think is, well, it's the coolant's fault. It's always the coolant's fault. Okay. And they think a lot of times, and it's kind of perpetuated by the coolant companies, they say, well, if you change to my coolant, you won't have that problem. And that's nonsense. Everybody has a problem eventually. So just by thinking you could just change coolants and make everything's going to get better, it's not going to happen. You still have to deal with the basic building blocks of maintaining your coolant. And then some guys are armchair chemists. They think they can, I know how to treat this stuff. I'll add some Clorox, kill the bacteria. No, that's really a bad idea. You don't want to be adding anything the coolant company doesn't say you should add. Preconceived ideas, things of that nature, that really comes into play as much as anything when it comes to myths. So again, it doesn't have to be dirty and nasty. We can help you, get around that.